And welcome back, fight fans, to Scott Talks Boxing. And this time we are talking bare knuckle boxing, in particular the bare knuckle fighting championship. Wow, don't they guys go absolutely crazy? What an absolutely sport that's exploding across the planet. So let me get to this week's review. And this week's review, is the cruiserweight title in the BKFC Lorenzo Hunt versus Quentin Henry, going down on the 1st of October in Monroe, Louisiana, USA. So let's take a look at both these fighters. First, let's take a look at Lorenzo Hunt. What an absolute beast. With a professional record of 7-1-0, he's the current light heavyweight world champion, the current ranked #1 cruiserweight in the BKFC. He's from Florida, the USA. He's also known as the Juggernaut, and as you can see from his fighting style, just take a look at some of these highlights as we're talking. Absolute beast, aggressive fighter, incredible guy. So, he's also age 40. Now, after his last 3 wins, which were included Joe Riggs in his last fight, Hector Lombard, as we know from the UFC days as well, and Josh Dyer over in Birmingham, the UK, when he fought Joe Riggs and he absolutely annihilated a nice aggressive punching style through Joe Riggs, straight after that fight he was saying to the BKFC, I want more, give me that cruiserweight title, and here he is. So what a crazy guy, a very aggressive style, someone that's very exciting to watch. The BKFC, like I said, is absolutely exploding all over the planet. It's everything about boxing, but with a few little tweaks, and obviously they don't wear any bloody gloves, which makes it, well, you know, a bit of a scrap, but also they're sportsmen, let's not forget that. So let's talk about this. Saturday 1st of October at the Fant Ewing Coliseum down in Monroe, Louisiana. Now, in Louisiana, it's going to be his opponent, and his opponent comes by the way of Quentin Henry. Now, he is ranked #2 in the Cruiserweight Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship division. He is a hometown boy of Monroe, Louisiana. So the crowd is going to favor the local boy. He's got a record of 5-1-0. His only loss coming by way of Chris Leben back in February 2021. Now, after that though, he's had 3 straight wins. Now look at these highlights as he's fighting against Jason Fish, Chris Sarro, and Sawyer DeP. Now, as you can see with Quentin Henry, another absolute barnstorming beast. He comes in at a good 92 kg plus at the 200-pound limit, and you know, he's bringing everything for this fight. There's a lot of talk about the BKFC at the moment being the next UFC, being the next biggest sport. It is a real gladiator sport. I think David Feldman's done a great job. I think my friend Nelson at Raynello Management also done a fantastic job. Everyone getting involved in this sport is really bringing it to the forefront. Even now, as I do a new deal with Fight TV and Triller, this sport is absolutely exploding, and it's something at Scott Talks Boxing that we're going to get involved on. So make sure that you like, subscribe, comment. What's your thoughts on the BKFC? Now, for you guys out there that don't know the BKFC rules, let me give you a little quick 101 rundown. So, we have fighters will toe the line. So basically there's 3 feet between each fighter. There's a line where they both bring their toe to the line and face each other. Rule number 2, punches are only with a closed fist. So you know, slap, that kind of shit. You know, it's proper boxing, but without the gloves, nice closed fists, good strikes. 2 minutes per round, and there's a championship fight. This is 5 rounds. Now, if the fighter gets chinned and gets knocked down, just like boxing, he's got 10 seconds to get back on his feet and continue. It's up to the referee if he wants to stop the fight. Now, all fighting and all bare knuckle fighting, as you know, the same attire as professional boxing. The only thing that they're missing is these. Just going to be with the bare knuckles, hence why it's called the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. So that's all from me anyway. So what do we have? We have Quentin Henry versus Lorenzo Hunt for the Cruiserweight BKFC title on the 1st of October in Monroe, Louisiana, USA. Make sure you go online, go to the BKFC app or whatever it is, and just watch the show, because this sport is absolutely on fire. That's all from me on Scott Talks Boxing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.